What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. We're talking about this one today specifically for Slow Key. Slow Key, this one's for you. And all the Dragon Riders out there. Yeah, sitting at 440, our recent low being at 399.22. Nice to see the price where it is, a little bit of a bounce. We're not out of the works yet, man. We're not out of the woods just yet. First off, we have to get above these high points here, which are also critical resistance points back here as well, that once we broke through them, it was off to the races. So we need to get above those. We need to get above about 523, 525 area. We're about 80 bucks away from there right now, so a little bit of work to do. We could get up there, find resistance, find support, do a higher low or something like that. This could be some kind of left shoulder, head, right shoulder kind of formation, inverse head and shoulders. It's, quite simply just a higher low. I do think it's possible that we could go lower still. I do believe that $370 to $380, $380 to $370 target range is still on the table. Very much it is. It just depends on what we do with this move up. And I do think we're in the middle of a move up right now, a small one, right? Just standard volatility for Bitcoin Cash. That move might take us, up 30 bucks from here. We're at 440 now, so maybe up to 470. It could take us all the way up to 520, 530. It just depends on what we do now with this move up and what we do after the rejection. That could imply if, for one, this is the low, and if, for two, if we're moving higher or consolidating with a upward trajectory, stuff like that. So we really won't know until we see what this move up produces. And again, it could stop here. It could go up to 470. It could go up to 520. If it goes above 525, 530, then we have reasons to be excited. Until then, patience, hesitance. Just because we find resistance up here does not mean that we're going lower. It could mean that we find a higher low instead, and maybe it's here, maybe it's here, maybe it's up here, who knows. And just because we don't go up that high doesn't mean that we're going lower either, so hard to say. Though I would say the less high we go, the more likely we are probably going to go a little bit lower in the more immediate terms. I'm still looking for a price that takes us below the 123 moving average. It doesn't have to happen, but it would make sense to me. I'm wondering on the ribbon here what we got. Oh my goodness, we're having a cross on the daily, aren't we? We need to get it up now, man. We need to move up now. I really do think we're gonna move up above $500 right now. We're in the midst of that move. But then from there, what are we gonna do? That's the question. So we're gonna have to check back in on this thing. I'm gonna stop running in circles because I want to say we're gonna go higher. I want to say we're gonna go lower, but I don't know for sure. If I was a betting man, and I am, I would say that 370 to 380 is a pretty likely target at this point. I do think we're gonna see that. It just might be next week or the very beginning of the week following next week, but time will tell. Time will tell, and it'll be in no time at all. I'm not a big fan of the 4-hour RSI. It doesn't give me too much hope that we're going to move. I mean, the way this looks, man, we might actually find resistance at 480, but the way that daily ribbon is, I would hope we move up above $500 right now. I don't know, man. Anyways, at any rate, probably going up from here. I would say at least 480 to 530 is the target area, and that's really all I have to say. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for coming. I just realized I left the music playing this whole time, so I hope it wasn't too distracting, but that's what it is for today. So take care, bye bye, see you on the next one.